everyone, welcome back to North-Brabant as we are back on our Netherlands farm. So last time I left you we had finished the harvest of field 5, the wheat from field 5, and we'd sold all the grain. Now I have done that and the grand total we raised was 30 grand. £30,359 to be precise. Now what we need and what we discussed last time was a corn header. I did say I'll test this one to see if it works with our combine, and it does. However, it's quite pricey at 28,000, so we're more likely to go and get this 18 grand Capello one. So that's 18 grand. We also needed a loading wagon, forage wagon, which is going to be 27 grand. What was the other one? 18. That's 45 grand. And a mower, and we can probably get 8,300 is the cheapest. 1350 for the front loader. That would probably be the better one because we can have that with the mower. The forage wagon on the back. So we clearly don't have that much cash. So I'm thinking we're going to sell our little hurleyman. We all love these little hurleymans, but I think if we sell it, we should be able to get some good cash for it, and that should help us achieve our goals in this episode. So obviously the goals we've been discussing over the last couple of weeks or last couple of episodes are definitely to start our dairy production. So we're going to get a dairy farm going, and the sale point's just in these trees here, so we'll get this little hurleyman. Don't know how much we'll get for it, but I'm hoping for a reasonable amount of cash, to be honest with you. Okay. Lever running. She's got full tank of gas, relatively clean. 22,200. Take it. Brilliant. So that takes up to 52 grand. So, get the header to begin with. We're going to need that. 45 is what we needed, so we've just got enough. So we'll buy that. Oh, default colour. We'll have it in similar yellow, please. Thank you. And we'll also need that loading wagon there. 27 grand. Boom. And we got 7,500. What was the... No, we can't even afford a mower yet. So we'll have to save up a wee bit. Some of the corn harvest will pay for the mower, which is fine. I'll get the one in the... which goes on in front of the truck. In front of the tractor, so we don't have to worry about collecting up. Now I just reset them back to base, so you don't have to watch me go and pick them up, and they're over there. Fantastic. Right, so first call, let's get that lovely straw. We'll use that for bedding, and we can also sell what we don't need. So that is definitely something which I'm all about. Right. Right to the field, which is over there. Oh, can you see the this game hasn't had a patch for such a long time. It really does need one, because it's been out since October, and I know it's had a couple of patches, but they really need to do something about the optimization and the screen tearing, because it's terrible. It is terrible for a game that's been out, you know, coming up to 4 months, 4.5 months. I'd expect this to be, you know, it wasn't labelled as early access. I'd expect this to be have been worked on by now, but apparently not. But we will do what we can with the tools we have in front of us. Let's just make this into a little road down this pathway. It seems to be quite a nice little lane. Now, thanks to Dan, he highlighted there is a slight issue with this field, field 5. Because of the irregular shape of field 5, it actually the boundary of field 5 overlaps another field, and I think that's field 45 or 46, which means it doesn't allow you to have permission to plough it or to work it. if you've in our current situation where we don't own the other field. So we will need to do a little bit of an alteration to the map via the Giants editor, or if somebody else can do it, it'd be even better. But if not, I'll have to have a play around with it. It shouldn't be too hard, he says. Not that I've had many successful times with Giants editor, but we shall see. But we will overcome that problem. The map is too good not to try and overcome it. Wow, we did that really speedily. The speed up and slow down. Oh, there we go. It's finally working. Blimey. I don't know. The cruise control in this game is pretty rubbish, isn't it? It has to be. It has to be said. I say it probably every week actually, but it is pretty pants. It doesn't do the job. And we're going to have so much straw actually. Good God! Look, a couple of rows and we're already half full of the trailer. Wow. That's fine. We'll bed the cows in, and then I think we can store some of it in the storage area, and the rest of it we can look to sell, which would be pretty cool. Let's go around the field, shall we? So if we have a quick look at the map, what have we got? So fields, I think is it? Oh, I have to go and check which ones have got the. I haven't been. Oh, I have. I've missed that as I've been looking at that stupid map. Bar humbug. Damn and blast. Okay, let's try that again. Actually watching where we're going. It's clear I'm not talented enough a farmer to do this without looking at where I'm going. So we're going to have to watch what I'm doing now. And I cut those corners off. Ah well. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. Yes, going nicely. So we're 83% already. Bloody hell. Blimey O'Reilly, as they say. 87%. I'll tell you what, that was a good yield off that field. Really good yield. To be almost finishing the straw right now is incredible. It's definitely been bolstered a little bit since the from the default game. There you go, full. That's all she can handle. Right, so let's take. Oh, actually. Let's take this back to the farm. Is that a quicker route, actually? That is a quicker route, isn't it? How come I've never really twigged that? We'll take this back to the farm. See what we can do. We'll load up the hay barn, or the cow barn, should I say. So we've got this field here, which is field 7, which will need to be... So field 7 and field 8 have got corn in it, which will need to be cut. Fantastic. So that should bring in enough cash, A, to get us the mower, so we can get some grass for our little moo-moos, and also it should allow us to actually buy some moo-moos. There we go. There's the drop-off point. I wonder what it was. So let's kick out this straw. See the straw starting to load up. How much do you reckon you'll get in there? Quite a bit. There you go. So the cow's bedding has been done. Brilliant. Whoop, tractor there. Now if we have a look on the map, where is our storage point? Is straight down here. Cool. So we're going to see if we can store it there. And if not, we'll have to go and find a sale point for it. Woo, got a bit of a tank slapper coming out of that corner. Right, so what we've got in here, we have, this is our grain storage, that's just grain storage, isn't it? Yeah. So it's got to be that one. This one's got to be where we keep all our earth fruit and bits and bobs and blah blah blah. Okie dokie, it is. So straw, there we go. There we go. Fantastic. So we can load our straw up in here. Happy days. We've got a little... it gives us a little digital readout how much straw we put in there as well. Fantastic. We can then use the conveyor belt to load on wagons. Fantastico. Right. So that's good. It doesn't look like we've got any straw that's going to be wasted, which is great. So, you know, we can keep coming back there should we need to make... well, we need some straw for some mixed ration or more for the bedding. Have that nicely tucked away there. Fantastic. Also, we can sell it if I can find a sell point. I'll have a look round. I'm pretty sure I have seen one already. Just can't exactly remember where off the top of my head. Wow, it's quite a... What's the time? Whoa! Whoa, what just happened? Okay, that was a bit weird. Wow. Skip through the fence. What the heck was that? Bizarre. I think it... Oh, that van twitched in front of us as well. Okay. Okay, some mysterious, stranger happenings on the farm in I keep saying Holland, but it's the Netherlands to be correct, isn't it? Because Holland and the Netherlands, while often referred to in the same breath, they are actually slightly different. Always remember to switch the damn thing on. Okay, here we go. Let's continue to collect the straw and hope for no weirdness again. Wow, that was really strange. So yes, the long-term plan. Get the dairy up and running. Hopefully that should start to bring in some cash as well. And then... Oh, I actually want quite a big dairy herd, to be fair. And that'll be our primary focus, I think, the dairy. And we'll obviously get the sheep as well. We've got pigs as well, which we need to get on the go. So we'll get the pigs going as well. And I know a lot of Farm Sim 15 videos are all about the timber, cutting down trees and stuff, but I think we're going back to our roots. We are going to do predominantly farming. We may do a bit of lumber work as well, but to be honest with you, I didn't find the lumber and the wood cutting that exciting, if I'm honest. I think I prefer the actual harvesting of crops, looking after the animals, that side of the farming. To me, that was far more interesting. And I think it'll make a pleasant change because everyone's doing the wood cutting. So we'll cheat and go through the hedge because we can, and it'll just aid my turning of that corner a little bit. So there's plenty of videos out there if you want to watch some wood cutting. We will be doing some wood cutting during this series, but just be warned, it's not going to be the predominant thing. It's going to be a little after thing when we've got nothing better to do. We're waiting for the crops to ripen and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's not going to be a predominant wood cutting series. So you have been warned. Okay, so loads of me stuffed on that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Right, let's get this done. Wow, we could be here all day. So what we'll probably do, we'll probably end this run when we get to the bottom here, and I might go and take the combine back, switch over the headers, and get that Sebastian harvesting one of the cornfields. And then we can multitask. We can collect straw and dump it while he's harvesting the corn. Make our time far more efficient and our workings. Brilliant. Right, let's just switch her off. Hop over it into the combine. And away we go. Yeah, we've got so much straw still to collect. So that little patch there and one ring around the edge has basically filled up that forage wagon twice now. So I know it's only the start of a smaller forage wagon, but that's still quite impressive. There's a lot of straw we're going to have there. Come on, slow coach. I almost hit him because he was going so slow. Whoa, steering's a bit crazy. Hopefully we won't fritz out and go crazy into a cornfield like we did last time. Still weird, that was weird. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. You have to wait there, car. It indicated and everything. Have you noticed that? I've been really good now. I've started to indicate when I remember. We do have 7,400, so we could potentially start to look to get a washer once we've done the harvest. Because I know you'll all want the trucks, the combines, the tractors, the trailers, and everything else washed. Because you're a clean bunch, you lot. You don't like the mucky tractors like I do. Which is fine. We will do that. You may have also noticed, whilst I was faffing around, I also just moved stuff into the sheds to clear out the farmyard. You didn't really need to see me do that, so I did that off screen. This barn here, if we can fit under it, yes we can, will be the combine barn. Bang, there you go. Lots of expensive damage dropping that on the ground, but never mind. Let's drive the combine over to the corn cutter, which of course is facing us. Honestly, why do they deliver it like that? But hopefully I picked the right colour and it should match nicely. The right shade of yellow. Oh wow, I forget how small this corn header is. I would like to upgrade as soon as possible. There we go. Look at that. Oh no, wrong colour yellow, it's far too bright. It's more of an orangey colour, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. It'll do the job. It'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. So, let's have a quick look. Which field? Field 7 or Field 8? I think Field 8 would probably be the best one to leave him. Without any... I guess we can put auto combine on, which should be fine. But without any supervision, I think Field 8 will probably be the best one for Sebastian. You know, I do have complete faith in him, as you know, but still, if you can make it as easy as possible, the better. Right, here we go. Try not to take the sign out. We managed it. So, if we start actually on the far side, I will imagine this will be filling up pretty damn quick. Reasonably small combine, reasonably small head. So, yeah, let's put this to work. That is ready for combining. I'm pretty sure it looks ready. Let's just check on our Hujima flip. It's very much ready. Okay, great. So let's stick old Sebastian a go-go. What? Whoa, Sebastian. Whoa, 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 whoa. After I've just did the big build-up, don't mess around now, boy. Come on, let's get this right. Do you want me to show you how it's done? Right, let's just drop that down then. And we'll go forward. And if I go H... No, okay. Why are you being so funny about this, Sebastian? This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Let's bring up auto combine. Let's Let's go that way. Let's go up and down. Up and down, up and down. Go. Okay, that's better. Okay, he was set to go the other way in circles. That's what the thing was. That's fine. Great. Okay, Sebastian doing a grand job and filling up reasonably quickly. So let's get this over to the field as soon as possible, just so we can park it up, waiting for Sebastian. He's already 8% full. Okay, this might be a full-time job in itself, just keeping Sebastian going. But if there's one thing I like being, it's busy. I get bored if I'm not busy, and I very rarely get bored these days because I've got so much to do. Whee! Okay, let's park in his footsteps. Okay, brilliant. Now let's go back to here. Can we see Sebastian? No, he'd be over there somewhere, wouldn't he? Yeah, no, he can't. Great, fine. Alright, let's get back to what we're doing, which is collecting more and more straw. Keeping an eye on him. He's almost 20% full already. Wow. He's definitely got a heavy foot these days, old Sebastian. Well, that's fine. So the next 2 episodes will probably be cutting cornfields, judging by the size of the 2 fields we have corn in. But that should be good. It's all money, isn't it? It's all can be converted into money one way or the other, which is fine. That just brings forward our dream of having a really nice little dairy farm sooner. Oh wow, I really made a pig's ear of that, didn't I? See, I'm at 96%. I'm just trying to pick up the little bits before it goes to 100%. Right, let's start on another row. There we go. Oh, I hope you're not feeling seasick after that. That was a bit of a crazy drive. Right, so there we go. We're full. I'll head this down. Wow, we've got a lot to do. Sebastian's only 35%, so he's going well. See, this feels productive, doesn't it? It feels very productive. Oh, park in this car. Come on. Whoa. Put your foot down. Come on. Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed? You should be. Being overtaken by a combine with a full loaded trailer, I don't know. Indicating. Better slow down a touch. These roads are really busy for what's the time? Oh, I guess it's people picking up from school, isn't it? Coming up to 4 o'clock. Alright, Sebastian's come up to 50% full. Straw is not accepted here. I call you a liar, sir. You are a thief, a scoundrel, and a liar. Yes, you'll take it now, won't you? Oh no, hang on. No, you won't. Why won't you take straw now? Yes, you will now. Okay. Went too far. I often do. I'm often told I go too far. And very much so in this instance. God, look at that. 30,000 litres of straw. Wow. More to come. Brilliant. I have noticed the corn has stopped being collected. Why has it stopped? Oh. He's turning. That's fine. Did he offload some into the trailer? No, he didn't. Never mind. That's going reasonably well. Right, stand by. We could have weird fritzing out again. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to overtake this van. I don't want to fritz out. It was about here, wasn't it? We're okay. We are okay. Wow, that was really weird. I have to watch that back and see what happens, because I'm still not really sure. The thing is, it's like anything. I'm never really 100% concentrating on what's going on right in front of me. So I'm always making sure the video's still working, it's recording properly, the audio's recording properly, and checking on the time and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm never fully concentrating on the game, which you probably realise. How can you be so crap at some games and make so many simple mistakes? It's because my attention, my focus is being split between about 4 or 5 little tasks, which you don't see. And obviously when you're playing it, you don't make those mistakes because you're not concentrating on a zillion other things at the same time. Well, you might be, and you might be a lot brighter than me, but yeah, it's not all dumbness, to be honest with you. I'm going to collect the odd bits for my OCD. Lovely. Okay, just keeping an eye on Sebastian. He's at 82% now. It looks like he's doing another turn because it's gone all quiet and he's not collecting anything. So hopefully that should start to kick in any second. There we go. We'll hop over there in a second. I think we've got a couple of loads still on this field after this one. Right, we'll come to the end of this row and I'll just nip over to the other tractor. He's doing a grand job, isn't he? Keeping it nice and neat. He's got his beacons going because he's almost full. Oh, look at that horrible screen tear. Oh, this game. Come on, Giants. You've had enough people pay you money. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's just move out a bit so we can spread the load in the trailer a wee bit. We might as well follow him until the end of the row. Beautiful. What a beautiful sight that is. He's currently down to... he's empty now. It's just whatever he's picking up as we go. We're taking it out live in real time. Fantastic. And it's just over half the trailer's capacity, which is fine. Right, let's move out of the way so we can spin round. Good job, Sebastian. I am delighted with your performance so far. Let's just switch that off. Hop to the other tractor. Right. Let's just get this little tufty bit here. Off screen, I'll go and have a look for the straw sale point. I know there is one, just can't quite recall where it is. We'll sell it a bit of straw and we'll keep a load because obviously we want to do some total mixed ration, and we want to do we're going to have some straw there spare for when we rebed the cows. And I'm pretty sure we better go on put some straw into the pigs as well, thinking about it, because they'll definitely need the straw so they can produce some lovely solid manure for us. So yeah, we won't actually. Should we sell some? Yeah, we might sell some. but I'll probably not straight away. We'll make that decision when we've got it all stored away, and it's probably an easier decision to make then, isn't it? So this bit I'm now driving on it, this little I don't know, about a 20 metre square is currently unplowable because it doesn't think I own the ground, which is a bit weird. But as I said earlier, it's just purely a clash between field boundaries. And in the original map, if you don't edit it, then you own every field on this map. But I don't like that. I don't see the point of having a map where you own everything, because where's your progress? Where's your, what you're working towards? You want to work towards improving all your equipment, getting your bigger, badder tractors, the mean combines, the trucks, that kind of thing. And you want to buy fields to increase your harvest and production, don't you? That's the end goal in this game. So if you remove that from the game, it becomes very boring for me. I want that kind of progression. That's what I enjoy. It's like city building. You want to see what you're building come to full fruition. So that's why I've limited the fields we had. I think that's for the best. Also, of course, on a single player YouTube series, you don't want every field because, God, you're never going to be able to work it. That's why Glen Malor, just going through the hedge, was such a great little map, because it was a reasonably small map, and a reasonably small map can be handled reasonably well on a YouTube series, a single player YouTube series, where you want to see progression, but you don't want to have like a 400 series episode, because people will just get bored. Okay, another load off the field. Wow. Sebastian's only at 37, so 37%, 38%, so we'll take this back. So much straw, so much straw. Amazingly, there are no cars, so we'll just nip out. Don't think there was. Couldn't see any. Where are the pigs? Where we are? They are some way over there, so we won't go to the pigs with this load. I'll probably do that maybe next time. I'll go and fill the straw in the pigs. And then when we sell the corn, we'll get the mower, and we'll get the cows and the pigs. We'll get some sheep as well. So a lot's riding on this corn harvest. It's all our livestock, basically. We'll definitely need to get the mower, because the mower will obviously feed the cattle and the sheep and the pigs for the time being. Wow, so much straw, it's incredible. Although the heat doesn't seem to be rising too quickly, so I should imagine you can get a fair amount of straw right there. Right, let's just switch you off, put the handbrake on. There goes Sebastian. He's 54% full, that's great. Let's leave him go. Have a look at this. Oh, look at this. This is good quality corn. This is. Look at that. Lovely, rich, golden. I'm sure that's what it's supposed to look like. Right, let's do one last unload, and then I'll probably call it a day. We've done quite a bit, or we've talked especially quite a bit on this episode. The corn harvest is in full swing now, which is great. I don't want to drive on the crop, so we'll just follow him and wait for the turn. And yeah, so next time we'll continue with the corn harvest, because we've got this field. This is a huge field, and we've got the other field as well. We will probably, if we've got enough money after the harvest, we will probably get the bigger corn header, or we may just plant wheat in these fields, or barley, or whatever the leading money thing is at the moment. Let's have a quick look. What is it? It is canola. Seems to be. Oh, pressed the wrong button. But yeah, canola. So we might get canola in these big fields. we'll see how it goes. Well, do you know what? He's got quite a way to go, so I'll wait for him to get to the end, then I'll unload him and I'll call it a day there. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments, please leave in the section below. You know, any ideas or thoughts you think may be good for our farm, then please, by all means, fire them. Let me share them below, and we'll see if we can bring those into our farm ideas and see if that will help develop a more profitable farm on our side. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.